Hello beautiful people and welcome back to another vlog. As you can see, I'm like in country land over here. Officially moved out of my apartment. I'll enter in the empty apartment tour right here. Also, don't mind me, I was crying because I said bye to my neighbor who I truly love. She has been such a great friend since the moment I met her, and that's actually Hazel's boyfriend in there, which I have Hazel right here next to me. So I'll insert the video here of me giving you guys an empty apartment tour, and yeah, so enjoy. Right, so when you first walk in, actually I'll put it in 0.5 so you guys can see. So when you first walk in is the door, and then from your door you go into this laundry room, and for an apartment this is massive. So I have the washer dryer here, and then just the furnace stuff there. And then we did also have valet parkings, or valet trash, so that's there. And then when you walk out is the kitchen. So you have your freezer and your refrigerator. And these ceilings are so tall. Like, I'm 5'7" and I needed a step stool. So I have stuff here. What I really liked was there was so much storage here, but then when you turn, there's even further storage there, which I really like. So it's the same for this and that one right there. Then you have a gas range stove, which that's one thing I'm going to miss tremendously is the gas range. I don't really like electric, but in Florida, that's really common there. So I'm going to miss that. But yeah, so here's the living room, and you walk into the bedroom. Hold on, let me take my shoes off. Then you walk into the bedroom, and in here I had my dresser here and the TV mounted here. I had an IKEA pack system, or IKEA Alex drawer like desk where all like the makeup beauty gurus had back in the day. The thing that really sold me on this apartment was the natural lighting. So then, as you can see, this is where my bed was at, and then I have my closet here. I have also two I didn't show was this coat closet here. Then, so this is a 1-bedroom plus den. So then you turn, so like you're walking from the entryway or from the door, then you make a right, and then you are entered in with this hallway here, which leads to the den. But beforehand, we have the bathroom here. So I had 2 cabinets here to fill up storage because the only storage I had was here. It's your standard tub, which this is almost like a soaker tub. And this is the second thing I'm going to miss in my new apartment is the baths. I personally like taking baths. This is the den, and I had my office / guest room here. So I had my desk right there, and then some cabinets here. And when guests would come, which is really just my parents, I would have an air mattress and blow it up for them here. And then I did have the second closet, which was my mom's closet, because she would come here a lot and she didn't want to bring like all her winter stuff or clothes, so she had this closet here. And then you would just walk back around, and that concludes the tour. You have watched that. I am sorry, the roads are technically closed on the street that my brother lives on. Anyways, so now that you have watched my empty apartment tour, let me update you on how the past week of my life has been since moving out. So I didn't film any of the moving process. It just kind of got a little overwhelming in the sense it was just my brother and I. We were kind of on a mission. But if you do want a like full detailed breakdown, I got an 8x8 pod. So if you are curious on like the pricing, what I fit in my pod, I'm more than happy to answer any type of questions you have. And I moved out. My twin brother was like, oh my gosh, it feels like college again, because that was the first time that we ever were apart for the first time in our life, and I honestly held it together all day. Like, I was very proud of myself for not crying, nothing. And then the moment he went to go say bye to me and made that comment, I just started crying. Like, I wasn't bawling my eyes out because I was still trying to contain myself, but I just started crying because it's like, oh my god, I'm leaving my twin all over again. You know, I don't know if I'll ever be back in Chicago. I don't know what the future holds,
So it was bittersweet, but like not in a bad way. It was just bittersweet because I don't have my twin in the same city as me anymore. For now, at least. So yeah. But after that, that was like the day before I moved out. And then when I moved out, I just cleaned my apartment, and then filmed the empty apartment tour, which you guys just saw. And then drove all the way to Indiana, which my brother lives like an hour away, give or take, to my brother's. And we, which me and Hazel, we came in Friday night that night, and it's been a little, sorry, hold on. Do I have enough time? No. So it's been a little bit over a week and a day since I've been at my brother's, because today, while I'm filming this, it is Saturday. And it's been cool. Like, you know, it's been great spending time with my sister-in-law and my older brother, and I'm just so grateful that they let me stay with them. Not only do I get to stay with them, but I get to also spend time with them. And then Hazel gets to see her cousin, which she was scared the first day, but then she warmed up. My older brother has a Great Dane, so she was not the biggest fan at first, because Hazel realizes her size with her, because when Hazel was younger, Lydia, who's my brother's dog, she would like pick her up like a toy. So Hazel did not enjoy that part, but now they respect each other's boundaries. They're not like best friends, but they do tolerate each other. More so, I should say, Hazel tolerates Lydia in the space. Hazel's a little rude, but whatever. Trying to make her not rude to her cousin, because her cousin just wants to play, and she doesn't realize her size. Like, she thinks she's like Hazel size, so all she wants to do is play, and I feel so sad. That's the end of the vlog, so I just wanted to come on here and end it, and then just start the new one, which the next video would be our road trip. So bittersweet to leave the Midwest, but I am just so excited for what Florida has to offer me. And yeah, sorry, the sun is gleaming. You ready to go? Good job. Say hi. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you enjoyed the empty apartment tour. Hope you guys follow me for this new adventure that I am about to adjourn on. And I cannot be more excited to see. I'm scared shitless, I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared shitless, but also so excited at the same time. And I'm excited to see what Florida has to offer for Hazel and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye.